Morning guys, and this is Coding with Gautam, and guys, today we are gonna do the level explosive works. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So today in this level we are gonna cover array indexes, object literals, accessor properties, strings, variables, and geometry. So let's get into it. You need the hammer because you're gonna build fire traps. Okay, so our goals here are to blow up the mountain, find the entrance to the dungeon. We're gonna blow up this mountain to reveal the hidden entrance. Form rectangular lines with given perimeter to calculate area. So when you are ready, just tell the special operations to the archer. So this is the level, this is the code. So first you start with the perimeter is 160. The bottom left is where you're standing. The top left, it's already built, so that's the top left. And height is the distance from the bottom left to the top left. So that's the height. We got the main things we need: the perimeter, the top left, the bottom left, and the height. So we got what we need. Now let's find the width. So let me just explain whatever happens over here. If you multiply the height by 2, so you have two sides, okay, of height. So if you multiply the height by 2, you have the two sides. For example, the height is 2. You get 4. You subtract the height from the perimeter, which gives you a number. And that is the length of the two sides of the width. Then you divide it by 2 to get one width. So like you have two widths. Okay, so this is your rectangle. You have two widths. You need to divide it by 2 so you get the width. Or you'll get the double of the width. So then that's what you just do over here. Then you build a fire trap right over here. After that, the top right is the top left, the dot pose dot x. X is this axis plus the width. That means we will go to the top right corner. And I did it capital T and capital R. Top right. And next then top right is top right, that's the X pose, okay? This is the X pose of the top right. So top right is the X pose right over here, and the top left dot pose dot Y, because the Y is the same, the height is same, only the X axis pose is different. Then you just build a line up there on top right dot X, top right dot Y. You do the same thing with the bottom. Bottom right equals bottom dot left dot X plus width. Bottom right equals bottom right bottom left dot Y. Period of build XY, fire trap, bottom right X, bottom left Y. And don't forget to do one thing. Don't keep dot pose dot Y, because you already have the pose over here, because this is a pose. Okay, if you keep dot pose dot Y, it won't work. For example, you have an item. Normally when you have the variable item, you will get the coin. You will not get the pose. So you have to keep dot pose dot Y so you get the pose. But if you go to the top right over here, it's a pose. There's no other objects other than a pose. So if you use dot pose dot Y, it will go like, we cannot find the pose dot Y because pose is not an object in this. This is a pose. So all we do is we just keep dot Y. That's it, just dot Y. Now you go to the demolitionist, you calculate the area, height times width, and then you see the area. That's it. So now let's click submit. And then just build a fire trap over here. You go up there, because I did the top right then the bottom. So then you just paste the fire trap. Then you come down over here. Then you place the fire trap. Then you go over there. Then you tell it's 1596, and there's the dungeon entrance. So yes. So this is the level explosive works. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And before we end this video, let me just look at what we learned today. We learned about array indexes. We used array indexes by, wait, I'll show you how we used array indexes. We used array indexes by, you know, the hazards, the find hazards right over here. Find hazards. This is the index of the array. So this is array indexing. So remember, 0 is the first, 1 is the second. That sometimes messes you up, but remember that. Then we have object literals. We took the objects of top left and made top right. We took the objects of bottom left and we made bottom right. Accessing properties. We access the properties of height and width to create the area. Strings. In strings, you know the strings like I used in the pose, like I used X as a string, Y as a string in the pose, and variables. We stored bottom right, left, right, the pose, everything in variables, so we don't have this big lengthy code. And geometry. The whole level was about geometry. The length, the width, the height, the perimeter, how to find the area, all the math was geometry. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to this video. And guys, this is Connie with Codecombat, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.